today's topic is advanced Swing components. So we have seen the many components in Swing. Also, we have seen the components means constructor in AWT package. So that all are the same components which are available in the Swing package, but additional components are available in the Swing package. So it looks gives some customization views than AWT package components. Okay. So in the advanced Swing components, we have the JTab pane. So we already know what is meant by the tab pane. So you can see the window. For example, we have 5 departments like CO, computer department, mechanical department, electrical department. When we click on the CO department, then it will display the information of the CO department, and other windows are going to be hide. Then when we click on the mechanical department, then it will be shows the information of the mechanical department, and other windows or information is going to hide. Okay, so that type of tabs we can create in the Swing package components. Okay, so that's why we are here. That is the JTab pane. So a tab pane is a component that appears as a group of folder in the file cabinet. So it will in a window. Then each folder has a title, just like we can create as a computer department, mechanical department, or any other. When user select the folder, its content will become visible. That I have told you. When we click on the CO department, it will display the information of CO department, and rather than we can create the tab panes whatever you want. Okay, so only one folder can be selected at a time. Okay, so that is the important thing. And J tab panes are the subclass of the J components. Okay, so tabs are defined via following methods. So if you want to add the tabs, then you have to use the method that is the add tab with the string and component object. So in the component object, you have to create the J panels. Okay, so J panel means that if you want to show the information in the particular window, in that window, so for that purpose we use the J panel. So string means title of the pane, and component com means object of that component, that is the J panel components. We have to create the J panel, then we have to create the object of the J panel, and we have to add that. Okay, so component can be the J panel. So now we are going to see the program, how we can use the JTab pane components in the Swing package. Okay, so now we go to the NetBeans. Okay, so click on the source folder and right click on that folder, then right click and then click on the new, then go to the other, click on the other, then this is the Swing package. So we have to use the JApplet. Okay, so we are using the JApplet. So click on the JApplet form. Okay, JApplet Swing GUI form and JApplet form. Then click on the next button. Then write here name of program JTab pane demo. Don't write the same name which are available as a constructor or component in the Swing package. Okay, give the different name. So JTab pane demo. Then click on the finish button. Okay, the some source code will be look like as this. Then click on the source and remove this one code. Then write here import javax dot swing then import java dot awt package. Okay, now once you are written here the import javax dot swing, then you have to remove this one. Okay, then we are going to add content pane. So before that, we will set the layout. Set layout, new grid layout. I'm using here the grid layout. Okay, you should have to use the grid layout for displaying the window J panel 3 by 2, 3 row 2 column. Okay, then container CP, create the object of the content pane, get content get content pane. Okay, now create the object of the J tab pane. Okay, J tab pane TV is equal to new J tab pane. So I'm creating the object. Okay, so this is the component J tab pane swing package. Okay, now we have to create to add tab with the J tab pane. So add the tab. So how we can use the for adding the tab? Add tab method is used. Okay, add tab. So tb dot add tab with name of tab. I am using here giving the name that is a CO department. Then comma string with component object. So component object means with that is a J panel. Then when we create the J panel, then we can add that object of the J panel. Okay. So if you want to create another tab, then you can also create here. Okay. So I'm giving name as a image. So you will show in the output CO ME, that is department. When you click on the CO, what you are going to display, we will see here. We will write there what you want. Okay. Then if you want to click on the mechanical department, so what you want to display, we will create. Okay. Now add this tab pane to the content pane. Okay. cp dot add of tb object of tab pane. This is important thing. Okay. Now, so we have to create the J panel now. Okay. So whatever the data display will be displayed on the J panel. J panel is nothing but the window. Okay. J panel P1 is equal to new J panel. So J panel, how many J panel you want to create? Whatever you are going to, whatever the tab you are going to create. So when we create the tab, if you created two tabs, so you have to add the two J panel. Okay, that is depend upon the tabs. So how many tabs you are going to create? So that type we have to use that number of J panels. Okay, so we are creating here the two tabs. So we are going to add the two J panels. Okay, then P2 is equal to new J panel. Now, what are the constructor or data or content if you want to display on the first tab, that is the CO department, and what are the content or data if you want to display on the mechanical department. So that is the thing if what you want. Okay, so in the first computer department, I want to show you check boxes first year, second year, and third year. Okay, so that's why we are going to create here the check boxes. So we can now add any components. Okay, whatever you want, check box or data. Check box JC1 is equal to new J checkbox. So I'm adding here the checkbox in first panel, that is the CO panel. Okay, so checkbox first year. Then I'm going to copy here 2 and 3. I am to show the when we click on the CO department, it will be shows the three checkboxes. That is the first year, then second year, and third one is the third year. Okay, so now if you want to show these three checkboxes in the CO panel, so we should have to add these three checkboxes in the panel 1. So P1, that is the P1 panel is for CO tab, okay, and P2 panel is for mechanical department, means ME. So P1 panel we have to add three checkboxes, okay. So P1 dot add of JC1, then P1 dot add of JC2, JC2, then P1 dot add JC3, okay. So now we have added three checkboxes in the P1 panel. So now when how to add the tabs in the JTab pane? So with the object of the JTab pane, add tab. This method is used with the string with object of the component. So object of the J panel, that is the P1. Object of P1 means now in the CO department tab, CO tab, P1 panel data is added. Means the P1 panel have three checkboxes. It will show when we click on the CO department, CO tab, then it will show the three checkboxes. Okay, now similar thing we want to create in the ME for the ME department, ME tab. Okay, so now in the ME tab, I am going to use here the radio button. Okay, J radio button. You can use the different component whatever you want. Okay, just I am showing here the demonstration of JTab pane. So J radio button RB1. I am using the object that is RB1. J radio button. J radio button. Okay, J radio button. Now I am clicking here first here. Then give the semicolon here. Okay, so I am adding also another radio button, second year. Okay, so in the second tab, we are adding the two radio button. In first tab, we have added three checkboxes. Okay, and now add tabs. We have already added tabs. Okay, so ME we have written here the ME. That is the name of tab, and I am adding here second panel. Okay, P2. So add these two radio button with object of J panel. P2 dot add of RB1 object of radio button 1 object of radio button 2. P2 dot add of RB2. Okay, so this one is the program. I will show you the output. I am just going to magnify it, so it will show you the proper display. Now see here the program. Okay, so see the program. Import javax dot swing layout. Okay, okay, then down, look at this program. Okay, so this one is this program, and now I am going to show you the output. Just right click on that program and run it. J tap pen demo. So where is the J tap pen demo? Yes, got it. Okay, so click on the run button. Okay, so this is the output. This is auto selected CO department. When you click on the ME department, it will show you the two radio buttons. Okay, and when you click on the CO department, you will show the three check boxes. So this is the use of tap pen. So you can use in the program and you can use in the for designing the web application. So tap pen. This is the advanced component in the Swing package. Okay.